the mighty Doctor, aka this Black Widow. Because I don't know why he picks that. Personally, I prefer the Iron Man. At least I'm protected by a tin suit, Doc. We're gonna be doing a bunch of boss fights because it's the only interesting bit of the game right now. Are you? It's just a representation of a channel icon. I don't need. Let's find what we're looking for. We're gonna do a mighty boss fight. I'm trying to find the one specific one. We can't do that one again because the game's stubborn. Alright, we could either fight the big old mechanical one that drills or the flying ship. Let's do it with the big old mechanical drill because you can actually climb on legs and not be useless on the floor. Because half that time I'm fighting that darn ship, everyone else is on the floor just chilling and fighting the robots. Yeesh. But, who the heck cares? Alright, my companions are the Black Panther, Thor, and Captain America. I don't know who you picked. Probably it chooses the one that has the most power. Ah!
Hey, Doc.
Oh.
We heard you managed to locate one of AIM's main research facilities.
We have, Captain Rogers. We'd really appreciate it if the Avengers could help us take it down.
With pleasure, Doctor. Jarvis, were you able to do the thing I asked?
If by thing you mean subtly block all local network activity to ensure any project data destroyed on site is deleted permanently, then yes.
Hill here. In addition, we'll carpet bomb the area before you arrive. It probably won't damage the structures much, but it should help soften AIM's security response.
A fiery proclamation from the skies, Commander. I like your style.
Nice. I don't know what that nonsense was about.
Security will be tight. AIM might even have elite assassination teams on site. I've sent my best people to back you up, but be ready for anything.
Alright. I wasn't half paying attention to what you're saying. What'd you just say? The Tesseract? Because we beat the Monica mission, remember? That was the prize for beating her.
Facilities through the main entrance.
I've got a
It's just
squad
to
in
show
the area
proof.
to lend a hand.
Let's kick down the front door.
They have the... Is this the... No, it isn't. It's just burning trees. Not even a minute in the game, and he's already on fire. And your grapple hooks do this. The guy just got flinged to death.
That is how we do it! That's the best you got?
Ah. If we were sensible, we would have had Sai with us. At least he was the Hulk. We haven't seen him. Which is a big old sad. Could have had a Hulk on our team. Half my reasons for streaming Avengers, to be honest with you, is just for animations to be made. Like audio for it. If that ever comes to that situation. My goodness. I'm trying my hardest to like figure out how people do it, make all the animations and whatnot. 'Cause I know about the animating bit, but I'm talking about like how to extract the audio from the video and whatnot. 'Cause half the times it'd be just damn cool to have an animation made for you. can always see just some random hijinks moment. Or like you're doing something you're not supposed to be doing. Just have it fly in as these heroes. It's just amazing. Damn it! I was in the air. How did that slam put me to the ground?
I hoped it would take longer for AIM to target.
Marking their position on your HUD.
You're doing something right if AIM feels the need to take you on direct.
The glass half full attitude's almost endearing.
I'll take a positive attitude any day of the week.
God damn it. Come on.
Stand a chance.
Dang it, Doc. That was my guy and you just stole him. Oh my guy, you had to jump like 40 feet in order to reach me. I have rocket boots. So which ones can A, constantly keep flying, and B, be cut with a little pair of scissors? Ah!
Don't look directly at the beam, kid!
You'd be surprised. You don't know if one of these robots is for some whatever reason carrying a multi-tool. You can just imagine that robot being like, I knew this would come in handy as you fall to your death. Goddamn. I will be memeing on Doc a bunch for the fact that he chooses Black Widow. I just don't see it as a solid choice. I mean, you got a God of Thunder, you got a guy with a shield that's nearly unbreakable, and then you got a Black Widow.
They found you, or you found them. Be careful.
Battle is not for the careful, Doctor.
Goddamn. I remember the whole ending of the Hawkeye series. For spoiler for some reason if you haven't seen it. The whole ending bit is what's the sister's name? Yelena? Yeah. Where she comes on by and is like, I'm gonna fight you because you probably killed her, and nah. Then Barton eventually convinced her that she did it on her own, and there's this whole mess of feelings. We're having a bunch of new dang Marvel movies. Some I'm not interested in because it's goddamn 2 hours long, and I don't know these people. I'm willing to watch a 2-hour movie with Tony Stark's Iron Man, maybe Thor, a little bit of Captain America, but no. Ancient celestial god that I give no damn about is having its own movie. And you're dead. Come on now, we don't need you going for that soul stone early. Ah. God, what was the new movies that were supposed to be coming out? Because Eternals came out, Spider-Man came out, yeah, Multiverse of Madness, which is almost supposed to be, or assuming it's supposed to be post Spider-Man. I haven't actually watched that movie yet. God damn it, I want to see that movie. My personal opinion, Jesus, my personal opinion, Tom Holland's Spider-Man got off easy. Yeah. Have you seen like his whenever he got his first suit as Spider-Man? Like the first suit was a bunch of baby jumpers compared to what the other guys had, sure.
Got one.
But when he upgraded his suit, his tech was all types of upgraded with Tony. Toby and Andrew's Spider-Man had to make their own nonsense. Not even Toby, his is organic. Yeah.
Bam. Nice.
Damn. Oh yeah, Chadwick. Oh, okay. Because I was thinking, like, were they make...
Aim target down.
Oh, well, it's hard for you to beat everyone. It's a breeze to beat him for me because I'm all 140 something. Get outplayed, Doc. Goddamn. We're gonna be living. There's 100% an alternate reality where Tom Cruise was supposed to be Iron Man. It was.
Stay alert.
Before they
Avengers.
found Robert, they
AIM
were gonna
still
go
has a lot of
for Tom
security in the
Cruise.
area.
Let them come.
Until. Yeah. I don't remember who. I know the banner guy for the Hulk, like the whole Incredible Hulk thing. I believe he asked for more money, and Mark Ruffalo's didn't, so they went with him as the Hulk. Like the Bruce Banner and the Incredible Hulk is supposed to be the same character, but
Do you think these
not
AIM
the same
operatives
actor, so
think
that's
they're on
why
the
it's
right
all
side of
a little
history?
confusing.
Never underestimate the power of a big paycheck, Doctor.
They
I
should
think
be the
most
same
of these
person.
folks are motivated by ideology, which is even more dangerous.
I have no idea who that is. I'm not actor savvy, Doc. This is gonna go back to that moment where it was like what was it called? We were trying to figure out who the guy was. God damn it! Now I can't even remember his name. Paul McCartney. We were trying to figure out Paul McCartney. I think we were. Alright. No, there's context. There's context to this, folks. The context was, I was listening to a song, and one of the lyrics was jamming out to Paul McCartney. So in the middle of this fight, I was stopping for a minute. I was thinking, like, who the hell's Paul McCartney? And then I asked Doc, like, do you know who Paul McCartney was? And he didn't know. So he went on, like, a rant for 5 minutes or more about trying to figure out who the heck Paul McCartney was. It was just going back and forth about Paul McCartney. There's even been times where we tried to change the subject, but we went straight back to Paul McCartney. Oh my god. That was probably the only debate about Paul McCartney you've only experienced. So how many times have you gone on with your friends thinking about, like, this would be a great debate with them, trying to figure out who Paul McCartney is? Wasn't he like one of the members of the Beatles, the bassist? That was the thing we found out about him. It was the fact that he was a bassist for the Beatles.
Hope these guys ever learn.
I'm too young for the Beatles. I don't know their thing of music. Keyword is should. The Beatles is not your kind of music. They were regarded as one of like the greatest musicians, and you're calling them not your music. I know. It's the same thing with me and rapping. I don't like rapping music. I just don't get it. I don't understand it, man. I ain't hip or hop or whatever. I'm never gonna get rapping. Eesh. Alright, let's see. We're trying to power on a thingy. So we're looking for the things we're shooting. And I'm trying to find it so we can open up the little case and get extra points. It's here somewhere, I know it is. Because I've been through this mission before. I'm just wondering why I can't find it. Now forget it, we don't need the chest. Then it put me into a rant of like trying to figure out who other actors were at the time. Like I can't think of. You gotta listen to a song and then that song will mention some type of actor or some celebrity that you never hear of or heard of, and that's where you start thinking.
Okay, they look
You know
interesting.
certain actors,
Watch
like you
out
know
for new
Robert
tricks.
Downey Jr. and then you know like
While you defeat AIM's
what the
forces,
frick was his name?
I will hack into their
Johnny
systems
Depp,
and
you know
destroy
him.
their data.
Old Captain Jack Sparrow. Ah, god damn it, he out lasered me. I have no idea. I thought my laser was stronger, but clearly I was wrong. God damn. If you think your character, like, you had a character in Marvel, right? You make up your own character in Marvel. What do you think their origin story would be? You can base it on however you want. It's your own character. Think of it as like you making up your own superhero and Marvel just greenlighted it. You're like, yep, we'll take it. You'll be famous now. My god, it'll be more simple than what they got now. And I mean this, unfortunately, in the way I say it. I prefer quality over the goddamn creativeness of it. Or not even the creativeness of it. What I'm saying was the whole fact of like they were trying to diversify their comics team. No, their comics team. And then they came up with characters that, I'm sorry, but they were just bad. I think one of them was Safe Space and like Snowflake. I can't. I don't care if you're some type of interracial trans thingy. I don't know what to call you. That's probably gonna get me canceled if I was famous enough, or at least into some type of trouble. But I can't with that type of nonsense. Safe Space and Snowflake. One's power is to make a shield, and the other one's make it snow. Yeah. They're trying to appeal to the whole, like, yeah, we're diversified, look at our amazing people. But I'd rather have it like a room full of white people that know how to write characters versus a room full of diverse people who just make characters for the sake of it being diverse. Yeah, you can't touch Legends, unfortunately. If you write Tony Stark into some other character, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have a problem. I don't care who you are, I'm gonna have a major problem with anybody who touches Iron Man. He's my favorite.
We made a difference here today.
Indeed.
Don't pull a J.K. Rowling and do all the... Every other character that isn't in a relationship is in a gay one. You remember that? We don't need another J.K. Rowling in this nonsense. But back to the topic beforehand. The origin story of a character. What would it be?
Wait. My monitoring team detected a huge data burst.
It appears
It's
to
a
be
drill.
weaponized mech.
We need to take it down. Hard.
Or how about it's simpler? What what kind of superhero would you make?
Do your worst, please.
Like, what would it be? Some type of superpowers, all that nonsense. Oh my god, it's a warbot. Would it be like a... The lovely dick. With the whole... Ah!
The foot-based vents are overheating. Target those.
It's not the equivalent of him being a jerk, it's just him being cocky. That immortality is making him think like, well... Yeah. Maybe like a Wolverine. No. Similar to, I'm assuming, Cable was his name? Wasn't he technically immortal? Cause he has to build up his body from some robotic nonsense. almost thought for a minute he was the son of Deadpool, but that's someone else. It doesn't matter at that point. God. Show off the fact that you think more than I probably do. I forgot Moon Knight was supposed to get either his own movie or his own series. One of the two. Goddamn. Wasn't Keanu supposed to be like... Keanu Reeves supposed to play him? Yeah. My goodness. But no. The character I would put, unfortunately, is because more or less of the fact I've been inspired, 100% inspired by a different hero. It was the whole origin story of like an actor who used to play a hero on TV, but his whole show is being rebooted without him, and he's angry at that fact, so he tries to steal the show. And so this new actor has to come in, play hero, till eventually the bad actor has to sacrifice himself, causing an explosion, which affects them both, type of dealio.
Looks like it's about to stomp.
It's over. It's supposed to affect them both. If you really want to in depth of what I'm talking about, of what I mean for this, you got to look up the... What was it? I think it was DuckTales that had it, the new reboot one. It was like the Duck Knight Returns. It's supposed to be a play on Batman. But, yeah. If you look it up what I'm talking about, you'll see what I mean from it. Where's the weak at? Oh, no, I like that. Oh, his vents on the side of him. Not on his legs, but these ones. Yeah. Mind you, we will be talking mostly about Marvel since this is a Marvel game and I just can't with DC. DC tries too hard to be grim and gritty. I'm sorry. This is the truth.
Looks like it's about to stomp.
God damn. They were, I think at first, before the whole introduction of Batman, they were like all super friends and whatnot. They can't be harmed. Then Marvel came in with more realistic like heroes. You know, they weren't all buddy. Everything's okay, yada yada. The Fantastic Four. And then DC saw that as like, we should do that, but more. Now we got, goddamn, what's his face? Zack Snyder, Justice League, and whatnot. I've personally never seen a DC movie. I've seen a ton of Marvel movies, but not DC movies. Probably. I think my sister has once watched Batman vs. Superman. That movie's stupid, and I don't ever want to see it. The goddamn whole climax of the fight of them two fighting is literally stopped by Batman blurting out one word. And that's just the end all, no all, and that's about it. It's so dumb. But it was the only way to keep them from, like, determining a winner.
The side vents are looking vulnerable again.
They were like, I think it was in the middle of them fighting, and then Batman for some reason just shouts out, Martha, and then Superman comes up and says, why'd you say that name? And then end a fight. So dumb. No. We don't need that soul stone. Come on now. Oh my god, you're gonna get blown up. Oh my god. I remember seeing Shang-Chi, I think, and the 10 Rings. My god, if I butchered that, I'm a disgrace, personally. It was one of the Marvel's newest movies. I did too, apparently. I knew of the 10 rings and the Mandarin from other sources, but I didn't know the Shang-Chi character. No. The fight one in... There was a fight scene between, I think, his father and her, or his mother. That was like one of the most best choreographed fights Marvel has ever done. It is beautifully done, Doc. If you see it, it's a masterpiece. God damn it. It's better than what we got most nowadays for Marvel fights. Kinda. It's not fair. I mean, I haven't fully seen Eternals. I saw like 30 seconds, or not even 30 seconds, like 30 minutes of the film, and I just gave up on it. Because I don't know these people, and it's boring to me.
Yeah? That looks pretty cool.
I owe you one.
God. That's a good question. The real question is, who the heck and heck's gonna replace the Iron Man in the newest generation?
Looks like it's about to stomp.
Is it gonna be Iron Heart or is it gonna be Iron Lad? Because Ironheart has a AI that's supposed to sound like Tony, called Not Tony, I think. That's what she's got going for him. And Iron Lad, I don't know much about him. Takes hold the mantle of Iron Man. Yeah. But you know, smarter at a younger age. And all of that classic stuff. Because I know some people were trying to say like they were gonna resurrect Tony in the form of AI, and it's like, the man dead. Like, I love him and all, but let the man rest in peace. Ow! God damn it. I was the one sitting on top of it, and I don't know what you're talking about.
Looks like it's about to stomp.
Where's the help at when you need it? There's no vent, it's generators up top. Go for it. It means you'll stay alive. Ah, god damn it, I got it. Yeah, I got it. Oh, I'm doing so much big boy damage, come on. No shielding. Hard attack! Oh, it does so much damage. If only I had timed that perfectly. Bam!
Yes! So much for Monica's cunning plan B. All that precious research down the digital drain.
She'll doubtless come up with a plan C and
Ah,
D.
it's beautiful.
In the meantime, I'm pulling my people back. I suggest you do the same, Doctor.
Will do.
I never doubted that together we could defeat AIM here today.
AIM's down a lot of research and one giant scary robot thanks to you.
Today was an important victory. But the war is far from over.
All the more reason to savor our successes, Captain.
True, old friend.
Doc. Technical difficulties. Okay. Oh, jeez. So apparently our crowd just sat there in silence for a couple of minutes. Or unless you were talking to them. In which case, I have no idea. Where'd they go? What the flip and flip was those questions, Doc? That's the true question. More importantly, are they appropriate? Who the heck knows anymore, Doc? Specifically, like, who's Paul McCartney? God damn, I could see that as a type of podcast where we look up movies and then find obscure actors within those movies and just try to go in depth to those characters. Like, you think of a random movie and we can think of some random actor that was in the movie and try to figure out who they were from there. A good question. A better question is, when are you gonna ready up? Oh my goodness, a nice toy.
Avengers, with your help, we've managed to zero in on a major AIM research facility.
Let's take it out. You carpet bomb the area to soften it up, and everyone goes boots on the ground to do as much damage as we can. Jarvis, will you be able to cut off their network access?
Yes. Any AIM project data you destroy on site will be gone forever.
Excellent. This is our chance to hit Monica where it hurts, right in her precious research. I'll send my best agents to help keep local security busy.
A simple, direct plan.
Jarvis, how hot do you think this area will be?
S.H.I.E.L.D.'s bombing run probably won't damage AIM structures, but should help slow their security response somewhat.
Alright, cool. Let's see, I want to put on that nice outfit for this one. Wait, was this one the one I was thinking it is? Let it be. Come on. Yes, I like this armor. And we have
I suggest a
landed.
direct approach. Enter the facility through the main entrance.
I'm impressed AIM are able to mask facilities such as these from satellite detection.
I'm
That
getting
is a
reports that
good
our
way
bombing
of
run
doing
started
it,
some fires
Jarvis.
in the facility. Nothing big yet, but they'll spread.
I should be able to open the gate if you get to the terminal I've marked on your HUD.
We're on it.
Let's do this. I got a new suit of armor in that flight.
Facilities through the main entrance.
I've got a squad in the area to lend a hand.
Look at me.
Let's kick down the front door.
Stand firm, Agent. Avengers are on their way.
Which do you think you know more about, Doc? Do you know more about DC or do you know more about Marvel?
Wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
What do you know about DC is the real question. If you ever do.
Who's up? Not you.
Know the basics, so know all that. God, are you kidding me? There's always that joke within every origin, like every superhero movie, within like reincarnate or it's like telling the same story with new characters, but so they always have to tell the same origin story in every movie. So Batman's got like 40 origin stories. Every time Spider-Man gets a reboot, he gets a new Uncle Ben lost. At least Tom Holland's Spider-Man didn't give us an origin story, it's just already there. A couple of days went by and poof, Spider-Man. He's just there. Not even like a flashback or something. I don't know, maybe him taking a tour of some building. It's like, oh, there's a spider. Oh, he bit me. Now I'm Spider-Man. This gonna be the new trend right now. Let's try to oversimplify movies. They're mostly any movie, really.
Didn't take aim long at all to target you.
Try to oversimplify Iron Man. How'd you do it?
Heads up. AIM sent a team to take you out, and not in a fun dinner and movie kind of way.
We need to take care of the reverse.
Just as simply as possible, try to explain Iron Man. Dude, no very expensive suit. What is that? Some like terrorist survivor now on a mobile life support. That counts. Goddamn. Still feel like AIM should have gotten more in the MCU. Instead of just a one-off thing.
There's the team. Nothing fancy.
Villains in
Let's
that
bring 'em down hard.
MCU that just got
This isn't
one-off
the
that
time to
didn't
take
deserve it. Ah! Ow. Oh my god, don't clip onto the ground. Oh, goodness. That's a problem with multiple targets. Everyone wants a piece of action. God damn it, I'm freezing.
Watch your eyes, everyone!
You got
Not
them.
shield. Better not be a Russian bot again. God damn it. I can't see the message right now, unfortunately. I'm in the middle of a fight. My support guy is off doing something. I don't know what he's doing.
I am losing strike.
Ah, God damn it.
Neutralized.
Yeah. Alright, well,
Nice job.
that's Black Widow's main mantra in her part to play in this. You got guys in suits of armor, guys that can go green and giant. I just can't see it, man. Like a spy and a team of heroes. Of like people with at least extraordinary nonsense. If you can do the Miles Morales type of camouflage, then maybe. I just ain't seeing it. No matter Super Spy can follow me for her to be an Avenger. Taden, but it's true. Her and I think Barton. Like Mr. Shooty Arrow, but what? I probably did. I don't know anymore. You killed one of my guys. It's only fair that I kill one of yours. Sorry if I'm a little distracted. There's the action.
The team are no longer a threat.
Dorothy Pacifico. Verify. I have no idea. It just says verify, and it's spelled capital VA, lowercase r, dot capital FY, and then I.
Stay alert, Avengers. AIM still has a lot of security in the area.
Let them come.
I am 99% sure it's a bot. Let's see. Yeah, that's why I like this armor. It's especially that transition.
Watch your backs out
The
there.
anti-version
AIM's
of
stepping
Iron
up their
Man.
game.
Does DC have its version of Iron Man? Because you can't say like Batman. I'm talking about a guy in a
interesting.
robotic suit. Does this Hellbat count from like the whole DC comics? I mean, Tony's got a Godbuster suit. We're in a fight against Celestials and whatnot.
All systems are go.
Does like frickin' Batman have an equivalent to that? If these two were pit into a fight, they would probably either end up a stalemate or one of them would win. I don't think they can afford to pay each other off. I still think it's either a stalemate or what's it called? One's gonna win by like either Batman out fighting Tony or Tony just throwing way too many gadgets at him to the point where Batman fails. But wouldn't Tony do the same thing? That's the problem with the two characters that are smart like each other. They counteract each other at their highest points. The best points for each is that Batman is a skilled fighter, but Tony has more like a bunch of more toys basically. This guy has a freaking solar powered death ray just chilling in the sky. Yeah, I don't know about you, but I don't think no watchtower is surviving that. Maybe. Batman doesn't kill human lives. Now, alien lives, that's a different story. He just uses guns. My God. You need a. I desperately need to pick up like a Justice League movie of any kind, or even a DC movie at that fact. Cause I have not watched any of like. Has Flash got his own movie? I've seen the TV series. Has as much DC content I've absorbed. That and Lucifer, technically. The TV show. For some reason that's DC affiliated. It's even played in the movie. Or not a movie, one like the... What was a movie? The one that starred Constantine and two others. They had to go to Lucifer for like a Hell's card or something, I don't remember.
Okay, they look interesting. Watch out for new tricks.
While you defeat AIM's forces, I will hack into their systems and destroy their data.
Oh my goodness. And who said the best shot wasn't just flying around with a laser gun and shooting everybody you see? That takes care of all the turrets. Now the big guy. That wasn't him. Close enough.
Nice work, Avenger.
The exit
What was
is
it?
below your current position.
Oh.
Target practice time.
Doc managed to clip himself under the world. Quickly, Doc, we must think of more Marvel and DC controversies. Or else will the people be entertained?
May they learn from their ignorance.
Are you kidding me? If like real or like die-hard Marvel fans were listening to us, it would be going bananas. Like, actually, Tony Stark did this and that and that and that. They sent you a link to like a full essay about why you're wrong.
That felt good.
AIMCOM's chatter indicates they're
Oh,
struggling to respond to our attack.
We've done everything we can. Time to head home.
Waiting
send a
for
card,
a
you know?
small video
Apologize.
YouTuber
Dear Evil
to make
Mega
one
Corporation,
little mistake
sorry
on a
we destroyed
superhero
your illegal data.
and just send him a bunch of information. Your gun can't hold against a laser. Or a pulsar. Or a rocket. My goodness. A Black Widow held at gunpoint by a Tony Stark rocket. Probably stopped by an EMP somewhere in those pockets.
Guess I do, but
Or that. You're gonna pull a Batman with his utility belt and just have everything in the belt.
my monitoring team detected a huge data burst.
It appears to be a
Do it.
weaponized mech.
He's the
We
Batman.
need to take it down. Hard. Agreed.
Oh my god, it would be cool if you were... You know how you have your grapple and whatnot, right? It'd be cool if you could somehow just attach your grapple when I'm flying. So you just get dragged along whenever I'm flying around. That'd be cool. What are you doing up here? I'm the one who can fly to break stuff. The fact that it's easier than finding a bounce pad that perfectly aligns with where you're going. That guy. I can 100% guarantee you, if one of those Marvel fans were talking, they'd be going nuts about like how Black Widow can beat Iron Man. And then they'd soon be going after like, actually Iron Man could beat the Black Widow. Just go back and forth and start a war. Could it be the fact that she's a mere human, to the rest of the fact that everyone else has something to protect them? Like, you could kickflip for all your days, but they ain't gonna protect you from a fight. I got a tin suit of armor on. The Hulk can do Hulk stuff. They're gods and whatnot, immortals. Captain, I guess you can have him for morality or something. Part of the team. Patriotism. Take the shield away from the man and poof. Nothing. Didn't Bucky ultimately take up the mantle of Cap sometimes whenever Cap wasn't around? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. They went against it with Falcon. You think it was a good or bad thing that they went with Falcon for Cap? Yeah, because I think some people are only like supporting the Falcon as Cap because, you know, black guys playing a Captain America or whatnot. It's like if a the what? Nah, I haven't.
You're making progress.
Jeez. But no, the thing. Apparently, and this just shows the fact that I do not know DC. Apparently, it was known that there was a black Superman. I did not know that existed. So it's either me being racist at some point or just me being misinformed. Probably the latter. Wasn't it pink kryptonite that did that? Like, I can understand why, or not understand why you make it. I understand how it works, just why? Why does a rock make a guy weak? That's my general question. But then again, you don't question the science of comic books. It's just because it happens. Some people try to go for the debates, remember, of the whole, like, who's stronger, Superman or Goku? Some people it's Superman, some people it's Goku. What do you think? I can't have a horse in this race because I don't know either. I don't know Goku enough, I don't know Superman enough, so... Give me, he's not like Super Saiyan God tier something or other. Wasn't his latest form red hair or something? I don't know more. I've never watched Dragon Ball. The only thing I know is the memes and about the whole like shouting to gain power. Because they gained up so much power. You just pull a freaking One Punch Man and just bop him in an instant. That would be an ultimate power move right there. The One Punch Man versus... It's called Captain America. Ow. Would his shield hold it up long enough for him to survive? Or will the One Punch Man one punch him? Or just dies out at some point. Pretty sure the One Punch Man's punch is gonna break that shield. So much power into it. Like, yeah. Yeah, but the guy has the power to like frickin' what's it called? Goddamn blow up city blocks. He doesn't mean to. Like, that's a ton of power, even more than Thanos.
We've done everything we can here. Telling my people to head back. For real this time.
Me too. That felt good.
And that's a dub on a stock. Recognition from other guys that are probably doing the same thing, but better. But you did die, didn't you? No, that was the other fight.
Smashing up their stuff to
Never
help
mind.
a person feel like they
I'm
had
on a level
productive
champion.
day.
You said it, Commander. Thanks again, everyone.
The more we hammer Ames research, the weaker they'll get.
Works for me.
Yeah. Because they still meme about the whole Black Widow. I can't, I'm sorry, I can't see it. The Archer guy, you can there's a minimal defense for Barton. Just because he can just perfectly shoot an arrow, I could see a situation where you might need him. Pull a Star Wars. And there's like certain situations where I can see Black Widow. That's probably where they go into like a Justice League moment. Yeah. You'd either get some guy who's a hacker who can do... Well, Tony technically is your hacker. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Its most basic of best attributes is the fact that he can just pull a nice clean shot. Even though he's like partially... What was it? Let's head back to the helicarrier so you can pick a mission. He was like partially death. or deaf. You know what I'm talking about. He has hearing loss, so he uses hearing aids. Cause a goddamn man just took a explosion to the face. Miraculously. Well, to be fair, I believe it was in the, what was it? Like the first Avengers movie. It ran to a point where he ran out of arrows, so he had to steal another arrow from himself, and then eventually his own bow. Just where I think he got the sword from. Yeah.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to step back. We all are. Hi, Tony.
Oh my goodness. I got champion rank stock. I don't have any points for them, but I have them. Hey, I'm a champion now apparently. Level 50. This and that. That's about it. I've completely upgraded my Iron Man except for his champion status.
Nice job taking out that war bomb.
God damn. Got a day in this world where who knows what comes first, either Iron Man suits or Cyberpunk. I got an achievement! Time to shine! Alright, you were picking a mission. Yeah. True. 'Cause I know there's definitely a bunch of people who's trying to like make prototype Iron Man suits. It's just getting it slimmed down and have a power source strong enough to,
Hey, Mr. Stark.
yeah, keep it on that long. Because they do find power sources, but they just don't last long. They're big and bulky. That's why we don't have proper Iron Man suits. It's not like the arc reactor is a real thing you can actually imply. They try to science it, but you can't actually make an iron or an arc reactor. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we just ain't advanced enough. It'll be done whenever Elon Musk gets us to Mars. Or the moon, wherever he was going. I can't remember anymore. Eesh. Nice. He has hair, that's the important bit. I don't understand why. It's just so uncharacteristic. I don't like it. Alright, I do need to swap to a new character. Your highest is level 90, isn't it? How high is your power? I'm gonna play as Captain America then. Yeah. Let me level up a new character. I'm still having him. I'm still having Stark on the team, but I'll swap out a new character. Let's level up our other characters for a little bit. They are both fun. That's a question of preference. You gonna be good at long range or close range?
What's your status?
Goddamn. I have Captain America. I'm gonna go check the shop, even though I can't afford anything.
You don't need a new outfit, but you definitely want one, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Once you get to the actual, like, known heroes, I mean, like, what would be the point unless you're required to play as her? That's the thing we probably should do. And that's just because the game forces you to play as her. It's like, look at this brand new character. She exists. Yeah, her own Disney Plus series. That's when they're gonna introduce all the, what was it called, like metahumans?
Hi, Steve. AIM insists on arming their scientists. I'd almost feel bad for them.
Yeah. True. I just remember they had to kill off the Quicksilver of the Marvel Universe real quick because, you know, Sony had their own version, and now that they bought out, I believe, what was it? Did they buy out Sony or did they buy out? Who did they buy out? No, they bought Fox, I believe. Yeah, they bought Fox. So, and Fox was the one who had the movies for the X-Men. Yeah. Technically, we could get Deadpool movies. I don't know how willing they are to get the Deadpool movies, but we can get them. Deadpool, unfortunately, never replaced the man, the legend that is Stan Lee, even in his cameos.
Captain on deck.
All right, at ease.
Yeah.
Gotta say,
I know there's technically a Marvel Studios version of Cap's suit, but I don't like wearing it.
For someone not born in Wakanda, you'll do quite well.
I met the King of England.
You've been exiled. I'm a
I would hope you are
mantle.
more comfortable with me.
God. Do you think they had to put a sequel to this game? What do you think it would be? A sequel to the Avengers. That would be a good question. But the whole, like, well, technically they resolved that cliffhanger in the extras menu, or the whole extra online bit of the game. That was the point of you playing online, so you can continue the story. I think at that point they just had to write a new story that comes off the old one. Because that old one was finished in the online section of this game. Alright, I'm waiting for you to pick a mission.
Great to see the old girl in the air again.
I am Captain America. Anyway. Yeah, that's all weird now. It's not powering up your gear anymore, it's just combining two, and whatever has the most higher power is the one that sticks. And that's about it. You got so much resources in order to upgrade your things, but I don't know if people got like upset with all the resources or something, or I don't know why they changed it.
base set up. We've been too vulnerable.
Who knows? What's their purpose? That'd be cool. Another reason to get stuff so you can craft outfit pieces. Give me a reason for this. Oh yeah, I forgot I can do this. The whole like throwing cap shield and then bouncing it back to somebody, that's always so cool whenever executed perfectly.
Your squad's departing in 20.
It's cool to do things with Cap. It's more practical to do things with Tony because he's got so much stuff, but with Cap, if you pull off the right moves, it just looks amazing. Your Black Panther's underleveled. Start leveling them up. I mean, first start pick a mission and then level them up.
Still no news about Fury?
Not that I've heard.
He's out there.
You just look at somebody, it's like, hey, wait a minute, that's me. Wait, that's not me. Mm. Yeah.
Are we all set for the next
You aren't.
mission?
Everything should be in order.
I'm in the wrong game right now. God dang it, Doc. What power level is the Black Panther at? My cap is at 72. To pick a mission that fits the 53.
Commander Hill wants us
Or do you not have any missions? We'll do that one. I know I titled this the whole... Oh, whoops, I accidentally vetoed it. Do it again. I didn't mean it. I was trying to look at something. I was trying to look at something and I accidentally pressed the wrong button. I was trying to explain to the people that the whole like I know I titled this the whole multi-boss run, but it ain't much of a multi-boss run. Well, it was. We fought two. That's about it. Real question is, Doc, are you willing to meme on getting Among Us for $5 just to play once and never play again? You heard they're trying to come up with like a VR version? Why not? They did. It and Fall Guys. I remember when everyone used to... There is. I'm not one of those people, unfortunately. I definitely played it. I never got a win on it because Fall Guys. It's frustrating. It was fun, those moments where we all just scream at each other trying to get ourselves to walk around all over the place.
While on recon in Manhattan, several SHIELD agents have been waylaid by AIM forces. Commander Hill has asked for the Avengers' help.
Alright then. Looks at the three children of a god of thunder. When I saw this meme, I couldn't remember who the actors were, but I think it was like Tom Holland, the guy that plays Falcon. What was his name? Yeah, it's like right at the tip of your tongue. Well, it's that guy. And like some third person, and Paul Rudd is there just sitting there looking disappointed. Like his 3 kids have been at detention or something. I need to find that meme.
I'm attempting to locate the shield agents and
The
will
only memes
update
I
your
do
HUD
remember
shortly.
sending you was like the Captain
AIM
America
will most
theme
certainly
or
try to
meme where
hamper
it's
your
like
progress.
I didn't
Be
want to
careful.
steal your thunder one. Oh, it was funny. It was a nice little dad joke type of dealio. We are here. Jesus.
An elite AIM team is close by and on
All right,
alert. Updating your HUD.
Just a little bit, not too much. God damn it, I wish I could fly.
Let's take these guys down.
I think that's what most people complained about this game about, was the fact that there wasn't a lot of movement in the game, where everything just felt too slow. It means I can bounce more. Ooh. My bouncy shield can bounce more. Ha!
Oh, really felt that one. Really did. Yeah.
It's so fun. Anyway. God. There's some Black Panther voices. Just for some reason, halfway through a mission, you just hear him shout, "Boy!" Just unrelated. Ah, no!
That Ab cannot help me here.
I fell. But I have Captain America strength. Come on, goddammit. Cross
Every
over.
member of the elite
Stupid car.
team must be defeated.
Let's do this. For truth, justice, and the American way, apparently. It's not Cap saying, I know that's Superman saying for some reason. It feels more appropriate with Cap. Like, it has the phrase American way in it. How do you get more Captain America than that? Ow!
I cannot leave Wakanda like this.
I'm good. No, wait, you're dead. I thought you asked if I needed some help. I was like, no, I'm dead too.
Stop sleeping on the job.
Some mockery to my art. Alright, I'm on my way. What happened to you? God damn it. So we're at the objective. What were you doing? Oh god, I'm coming. No, Doc.
Got
Where?
your back.
Freedom! Could have said something, you know, if you were dying. Or at least going after somebody. God damn it. Wow! Oh, it's always so cool. God damn it! Ow! I need to be smarter. I need to think what would Captain America do. That's not lose a shield. You'd say something patriotic about shield not being a weapon of defense or something, I don't know.
One of their agents is down.
The The real question is who's more patriotic? Ow.
Excellent. Another agent down.
Who's more patriotic? Is it Superman or Captain America? So because he just called Captain America. You don't see no Captain Russian or goddamn Captain Canada.
Well done. That squad member has been neutralized.
Wasn't like Peggy Carter's version of Captain America? Wasn't it like the Brit some or other? I can't remember her name. British soldier. It's the piece is there, but you know what I'm talking about. The whole Marvel what if. God damn it, Black Panther. Oh, it's you. Some kid topples over another kid, starts going at him.
The team are no longer a threat.
Who said Captain America wasn't a murderer? Even though it was a robot, I just completely stabbed the shield in him. The dumbest scene in that movie where he just tries to chokehold a robot that doesn't need to breathe. No, I think he tried to choke out another one of the Ultron bots while it was flying around in the... Yeah. Captain America... He's not one for machines. He's an old school guy. God. God, Jesus. I know there's multiple scenarios out there where some people think like, what would the superheroes be if they were like high school teachers or something, like if they ran a high school. Yeah. Maybe history, culture, like world culture type of thingy. Captain America would be a team or a gym teacher. Ah, goddammit. Award.
Head for the terminal so I can get you inside the lab.
What about Stark? He would be a... In my opinion, physics, robotics, maybe. You would have someone like Nick Fury trying to run the place, like a principal. Principal ran by Nick Fury. What about the Hulk? Probably as either that or as Banner, he could teach about biology. Black Widow. What would she teach? Her and Cap. One would be for the girls team, one would be for the boys team. Alright, what about the good old fashioned God of Thunder? Just strong suit to have general knowledge. It's a question and a half right there. What subject do you teach? Maybe. know this game, which I most likely do, or most likely don't. The one should have been up here. But it's not. That means you can't fly, you just parkour. You found it? There. Alright, I'll try to find the two downstairs. I know there's one over here. One there. And here it is. There we go. We figured it out. But I see moss. We did it! Oh my god, imagine singing along to Dora while she's doing that "We Did It" song. Some guy who doesn't speak Spanish is like, yeah, what she said. It's like, right, what that person said. Or just like you don't know what you're talking about, like you don't want to seem like you don't know what they're talking about, so you try to fake it. Is there? Well, if anyone could. Up on the deep end? No, it's down. Yeah. There ain't nothing up there for me. Oh, because I already found it. Where are you? Yeah. Where are you? Over here. This area. Right here. Chalk it up to Doc missing the obvious. Because I'm just booking it with my shield. Oh my goodness. Oh, we don't worry about that. We get Tony to cover any damages.
AIM's network is equipped with a multi-point authentication system.
Oh.
I need access to multiple terminals.
Ah,
The
it's
more
one
the
of
better.
these ones. Okay, we can do this.
AIM will attempt to initiate a shutdown protocol if they gain access to the terminals. We cannot let them.
Just bashing everybody with the shield. Alright, I'm going for Terminal A.
The shutdown protocol is progressing.
Bam.
Beginning infiltration. That helps, thank you.
How you doing down there on B? I'm going for C. Like your own little Spider-Man.
I'm inside AIM security system.
You know, there's been the discussion of like the world ever since they found out about multiple Spider-Mans, but the question has been like, who was the best Spider-Man?
You shelter beneath the god's protection now.
Come on. Don't worry about me just bashing into enemies. Don't just sit there and let them.
Beginning infiltration.
Now they're taking C and B. Which one are you going for? I guess I'm going for C.
That helps,
And A. I'm getting C back. You have to go for A.
AIM has initiated
And
their
they got
shutdown
A.
protocol.
God damn it. Whoa, we're way too close. We got nothing to worry about, really.
I've breached AIM
did it.
security network.
Oh, is it over?
Can you imagine us as an actual team in the world? Oh my goodness.
I'm kind of disappointed it's over.
This guy's just glitching out health. Come here, do you see this? Come here. You not see this guy's just glitching out little health containers? You don't see this? You need to look at my stream eventually, but if you go to mine, you'll see that he's just glitching out a bunch of little containers of health. Or willpower, or whatever it's called. I am in the elevator. Are you in the elevator? Oh, no, we all are. Ah! I didn't mean to drop that. What? What do you mean? Oh. You... Okay. Around Iron Man. People get to walk in.
A number of kidnapped SHIELD agents are fighting AIM forces. Help them.
I'm coming through. Man, if you weren't in the one,
There
if
are
you
the
weren't
agents.
ahead of me, I
Help
could
them
have just
defeat
charged in there with the shield. Oop. I think you sometimes forget the fact that I can throw a shield. Oh, I can especially remember that I can deflect lasers. Oh my goodness, we're on a protecting mission. Do it easier. We're losing A right now. Nobody's protecting it. Doesn't matter so long as only one lives, then we're fine. We do, but in order to pass, we just need one of them alive. Ow.
The agents
Dang
are
it, Doc.
sending them pickup
I'll speak
coordinates
for
so
a
they
minute
may evacuate.
and then I come back to you just pouncing on some guy. The guy took the last little leg roll and he got upset. Yeah, I know I'm probably not gonna be an opinion with this, but I freaking love like the McDonald's hash
I've sent
brown.
Commander Hill a
It's
rendezvous
very
location
good.
to extract the SHIELD
I don't know if you had it before.
Well done.
Surely you have, right? Good old-fashioned pancakes, hash brown. That's the best part. Really. All ourselves in good food. Alright, let's head back to Helicarrier so we can end our little stream here. to the helicarrier. All French and mysterious like. Probably so we can get more rest so we can do this another day. Or keep on progressing, Doc. That's where you probably should be sleeping and catching up with your sleep at the fact that you're a nurse doing stuff. It's better, it's better spent playing off Avengers. The responsible thing is to take as much sleep as you can. An Avengers break. Just at some period of the day, they're like, alright, we're gonna have you in here for an hour, just on an Avengers break. One day. I don't believe we're ever gonna get out of mask culture. Like, from COVID point forward, we're always gonna have someone wearing a mask. You may not be wearing a mask, but somebody always will be. That's just the... Where did you go so we can make this outro? We were spinning in circles and then you branched out to somewhere else.
Copy.
Of course you are. There you are. You darn cat. Just like a real cat would. Just chilling at the window.
Gotta say, I don't have a lot of experience with royalty, so just let me know if I'm doing it wrong.
For someone not born in Wakanda, you do quite well.
I met the King of England once, during the war.
I would hope you are more comfortable with me.
Okay then. New fact about Cap, apparently he met the King of England while in war. Where's Bucky in all this? Can we find him in this game? Is that possible? Future update confirmed. Bucky. There's not even a slight hint towards him. You can just see like a little metal speck somewhere. It's like Bucky arm confirmed or something. Oh my god. That's where you see lots of videos where they take like a little piece of something that could vaguely suggest a character and be like, this character is 100% coming for sure. And they never do. You ain't gonna name any names, but they know who those YouTubers are. My god, it's all about the clickbait, Duck. Well, it would have been equivalent, like, before Tilted Towers came back, they would see, like, a clock from Tilted, and then immediately start going nuts. It's like, Tilted confirmed? Tilted getting destroyed? Didn't happen. Tilted is getting destroyed. Never mind. Well, no, it was Dusty, I believe. Dusty Depot. Even then, it still came around. It wasn't one of those, like, yeah. It became Neo Tilted. And that was the only one that... One of the two POIs that didn't have the whole, like, Pleasant Park, retail row. It's just Neo Tilted. Nope. As soon as as soon as it launched, it became Neo Tilted. And stood there for as long as it did, and then they destroyed it again in the Season 2 event. It's back. That'd be cool. Heck, it would even be slightly better where they can just have it where it's original weapons only from that game, like, no crazy weapons in the first season. Like, you could still have all the fun, updated weapons that come eventually, but nothing too crazy. Like, no ADS gun from Chapter 3 coming into Chapter 1 map. None of that, huh? Yeah. I unfortunately never got to experience the true feeling of Season 1. I joined Season 3, and even then I played lightly. I truly got into it at Season 4. What was that season? Haunted Hills. Oh, yeah, because they were trying... A fan, like, made up Haunted Hills, so... That's where Haunted Hills came from. It was like a fan thing. That's how conversations become, Doc. I'm at a perfect angle right here. I don't know about you, where you're staring at the backs, but I'm definitely staring at this nice little view here. Just our two characters. Ah, it's a beautiful shot right here. As much as it pains me to say so, Doc, we might, unfortunately, we're having to end the stream here. Maybe next time we'll either stream with, or I'll either stream with different people, or, if you could believe it, Doc can get into streaming again. And this time with his voice. I try my absolute hardest to think of things to say to make people actually interested in what I'm doing.
We had a funeral for you in Wakanda.
That's why I only play with people.
Really? I'm touched.
It was a private moment between a small group of us
Yeah.
that knew you.
I hope
Because
that's how the real-
you've seen the people I play with, like the whole Daniel and Juro. And when they get sleep deprived, they become all loony and whatnot. But that makes it interesting. That's what makes it funny. Oh, it'd be lovely. Well, unless you do one of those ones where, like, how they do the whole... Like how other YouTubers do it on SMP type of dealios. Where, like, occasionally you have group meetings, but you basically just do your own thing. Yeah, it just sucks. Yeah. If only we were all on Java Edition, where you can just hop into a server. And I can guarantee you, even if we got the Java Edition, we would still use controllers. Yeah, you have to manually switch modes, and you can't go back generations, which sucks. There could have been moments where we could have played, like classic old Minecraft minigames. The dive one, Spleef, Hunter, I think it was the last one. But now we got Hypixel. It's sad. It's a worry one. But I don't know. Either next time we'll either see ourselves with Danny, aka Bobby Worm, and Juro playing some zombies, or we can see ourselves with Doc again. Who knows? That's the question. Let's hope not. Yeah. And now he's graduated full-time nurse. Somehow. All the types of funds, and who the heck knows? I definitely don't think it's enough for you to quit being a nurse just to become a YouTuber, even if you blow up. Like, is it worth it? Yeah. What if the YouTube does pay like a whole lot more than your nursing job? I'd still say you'd have to, eventually you would give like a 2 week notice or something, but once you see like your views dropping or something, that's when you're getting concerned. I was like, maybe I should go in a part-time dabble in my toes, because unless you got a team of editors and whatnot doing your, yeah, yeah, of course. Mm. Like, I can still get work. Which is one thing I would highly advise with, like, if you're in college and YouTube kicks off, still finish college. YouTube can wait. Finish a degree, because that's your backup plan. Because there's multiple YouTubers who are like, I dropped out of college to become a YouTuber. It's like, why? I know YouTube blew off, but you keep it separate. In the before days. Yeah. So where's your backup plan?
Shuri added me to a group text chat.
You are lucky. I've been trying to get into that group for years.
Oh, who else is in it?
Kamala, Thor, Natasha. Apparently, stuffy older brothers need not apply.
Yeah. Well, hey, at least you get little streaming moments. You may not be a full-time YouTuber, but you stream when you can. That's all YouTube can really be. Just make a bunch of videos, and eventually, something will happen. But it is, again, till next time. It's a fun time.